favorite sound on the planet. Road racing sounds. We are on day 2 of testing one of our clients' C6s, 427 LSR. Can I say badass? Yeah, it's a badass C6. Sequential, 6XD, dry sump. It's a badass car. First day was pretty sunny, a lot of sun actually. It was like very hot. Today, not so much sun. It's very cool, and I'm hoping the rain stays away. I guess I could stand this way. Yeah, it looks kind of wild. The cars are still running out there. I lowered some tire pressures just to account for this. But yeah, this thing's got side pipes. It's gonna sound pretty badass today. We changed some gearing. Driver's nowhere to be found, so I guess I'm gonna be the one driving this thing. I'm gonna drive this thing.
I feel pretty good right now. It's a long day of track racing. Second day out with this particular vehicle. A lot of changes from the last track time that we had, a lot of good changes. I always find something a little bit new that we need to tweak, but so far so good. I feel like we're progressing nicely, establishing a good baseline to move forward. The car is probably better than the driver, which is always a good thing to know. But the car has been well mannered. A lot to learn, but all in all, very pleased with the build.
So we're here at Road Atlanta with one of our really great customer, Ted Benning, C6 Z06. I first got involved with this car almost a year ago when I got involved with Vengeance Racing. The car was pretty deep into its build at that point. Watching the build get done was an exercise of excellence. All the customers' requests were all met. Ted wanted a car that was normally aspirated for road course racing. He wanted it lightweight. He wanted it to be reliable, super responsive. Here we are today, kind of taking the rewards from all that work here at the track. This is the second time we've been out with the car with Ted, kind of dodging a little bit of rain here and there, but temperatures are great from a lot of engineering. Fuel system's keeping up, transmission's working great. It's really been a painless car. The car's got a LS7 based engine, 427, kind of a common package for LS type guys. It does run a pretty nasty sequential transmission, which is incredible in the road course environment. We did make a gear change from the last time we were out. The car just needed more gear. He was trapping 140 miles an hour down the backstretch. Now he's 165, almost 170. I've been dealing with the calibration part of it and just kind of overseeing, but the team at Vengeance, it's really did an amazing job with the engineering, listening to the customer's requirements and getting it done. And we're just glad to be out here with the customer, and he's happy.
got a blown engine and a nice car. So you got to replace the block. So we got with Chevrolet and we said, hey, how much you guys want to put a new 427 in this thing? And they started quoting these insane numbers. So we said, well, you know, why don't we go ahead and just put a roll cage in and let's get some seats and a few other things, get a 5-point harness, and you'll get one of the shops, put a new 427 in. Fast forward, purchase the seats, purchase the other things, and Discovery Auto Parts suggested that we get with Vengeance Racing to do the build. So we started down the build, got the thing specified out, and my old crew chief from our racing days in the early 2000s decided to get him involved. And then we had what I would call it scope creep. It kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we finally just said, let's just pull out all the stops and let's really build a good piece that we're going to enjoy. Let's not cut it in corners. Let's give ourselves a really, really good opportunity to have a great track car. It's going to handle well, do well. And so from that point, we specified up something that was really going to be fun. And so is it more than we had intentionally, wanted to do or started out trying to do? It ended up a lot bigger project. But, I'm at an age, I'll be 71 this year. And I'm certainly not going to take any of this stuff with me. So why not have a nice car? Well, Vengeance, they were recommended by Discovery. And then I've got several friends who are in the IMSA racing and in SCCA and so forth. And I called them up and I said, hey, you guys live up in the Cumming area, in the Alpharetta Cumming area. What do you know about Vengeance Racing? Vengeance had a good reputation. And so at that point, okay, we can trust these guys with the build. When I visited the shop, it was clean, things were put together. It was okay. It was obvious that they had the capability of doing the job. So good reputation, several recommendations, background checkout looked okay. There it was. If I had to do it over again, I would probably have embraced what we ended up doing a little sooner. Because this thing always changes. You get a car made. Okay, well, what do you do? Oh, well, gosh, I ought to buy a warehouse, put the cars in. I need to get a truck. I need to get a hauler. I need to get this, I need to get that. It always gets bigger than you want it to. But no, man, I would have, absolutely would do this again. Absolutely.